we're going to be trying out some chess games. We'll be playing the bot 800. I think we should have gone for a higher rating though, but since this doesn't affect our rating, and I'm not even high rated though, you get. But we're going to be going for against the Blunder brothers. Let's look at um what comes up with this. So I can either take or leave it out. I take I can actually use my queen. I was going to like to use three moves, but I think turned out to you're going to make me move my queen so quick. Well, um, okay, classic. To use that attack. So I'm gonna first move this way. I'm trying to force a king move. Trying to. It's up material. Nah, I think I already made a fatal error at that point. Think, okay, let's see if I can turn this around. To take or not to take? That's a crazy question though. I think if I take him, he takes back. I think uh, what would be a better move here? I can actually come right here. I come here and I can be able to. Well, if I get here, he loses the threat on this piece here, and can be able to do some few things. I'm going to do it two nights and two nights and the bishop with a rook. I think you can be able to do something there. If I can be able to, I can be able to review this pin here, right, and make sure this guy doesn't open way for this king to move. Okay, and then if this guy moves this way, then I can be able to come here and check the king. So I think if I go here, the other option might be to move his piece here to attack this rook, which can actually get me here. Because I'm looking for a way to check the king as fast as possible. I can take it here and put a threat on this guy and this guy here. I put a threat on either of these two people, and if I can be able to take the attack actually stops there because I can be able to recapture. Uh, Um, I have a feeling that this is the only best move. This is the best move I can have here because if I have this move here, there's a possibility that he's going to leave this guy here to protect this pawn. Then I can be able to reveal the other attack or move. Okay, yeah, I can be able to move the the piece here, but that will block my way. What am I going to do? Well, let's see how it turns out though. Yeah, the leeway is now open. I think so that the king can be able to move away from whatever check might be there. So if I move this guy here, the next move will be here with this guy, and then here with another check, and I can actually take this guy here. Can take this guy here, then next move here. Now, can take this guy here. Can actually come here. When he captures, I recapture and have back my position because he can't move any other way right now unless he goes up. Let's do that. Okay, so it's covered these points. Um, so right now I've covered this way. I can get here. If I get here now, I'm going to be covering the same spot. So I should look for a better way. Oh no, that's not a good way. I think I'm still up material, so I can take this guy here, so I can be able to deliver the checkmate. Yeah, that's if you let me though. Yeah, he let me. Oh shit. Oh damn it. Damn. That's crazy. Now I'm almost down material. I didn't think that through. Shit. Damn it. And one, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five. I just have two knights. Damn it. I really didn't think about that though. I have these two spots covered. It's crazy, man. But if I get here, he becomes safe. So let me take him there. So my plan now is to remove these remaining guys here. I guess I need dead. Nah, I ain't taking you. Not yet until you get to this point. I have to look for a way to down his material as much as possible. Can I defend? Yeah, can defend. Take this guy here. Ah, that's crazy, man. I see your plan, bro. So these two spots are covered. If I come here, it takes. Can put this guy here and deliver a stress at this point, and I can choose to move any other pieces. Yeah, because I have these points covered, so the king can move forward. Yeah, whatever. Um, I think we're up material now, solid. Um, yeah. So let's start progressing. Are you trying to repeat the same moves? You can't do anything now. Chill. Okay, you want to eliminate this guy. So the next move you come here so I can take, and then you take, and then you're free. Is that the risk I'm willing to take? Or should I move into now? I can't check. Well, it's worth it. I can move here. So, ah, I'm going to progress again. I think that edge would have an issue. Yeah, whatever. If I go here now, you take, then I can be able to take. But what if I don't, and then you come and I take this one? I think I will be able to cover this spot because if I take now, and then you take and I cover here, I'm not going to cover any. I'm going to just have this side to me. So I'll stay there. Didn't take. That's strange. Ah, damn it. Right, I didn't see that coming anyway. So you're trying to level the playing field. I won't let you do that. I would have come here though. I defend. And I have two coins. Let's check it this way. Then if I check him here, I can be able to move here. What if I do? I come here, divide it right here. Can be able to come this way. Okay, that's okay. Uh, okay, so if I do this, so any of these guys that come through, I can actually get here, check right here, but they're going to come and threaten these two pieces. So what do I do? I should defend this guy, then move this way. Check. I think if I take this guy, I can still check him. He's going to move away. So the only way is for me to defend this guy here. He's going to take and have a passed pawn. Fuck. Hmm. How do I get this guy to... Okay, I can check from this point. So yeah, yeah, moves here or here. If he moves here, I can move this way and check again. I think can't even move here, it's checkmate. If I move here, you can only move this point. And that way I can deliver this as a check. And then I think I can have it made somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, that is sure. That should be your last. That should be your last move, right? Yeah. If I move here now, it should be checkmate. Yeah. Crazy. I made two blunders, five misses. Let's have a game review. All right. So it wasn't the greatest of games anyway. Two blunders, two misses, 1-7. And I usually have this my misses at the towards at the beginning. I usually have all these things because I usually go very fast. Yeah, I should have kicked that guy. Well, I think what was my mind? What was I even looking at? I think I was having a mind of if this guy comes here, I can be able to protect the king because I was feeling like if I move this guy, the queen can be able to take and threaten the king, forcing me to have this. Well, it has still been a doable something. So let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, okay. I didn't want to move my queen early anyway. Okay. Okay. So that was a blunder. I didn't pick it though. I didn't want to move my queen. Yeah, at that point I said all I just wanted to do was to have all my pieces out on the board. What did I even do with this guy? Okay. I think what happened in this game, I actually turned around. I turned the game around because I was down material a lot at this point. I was down material for a very long for a uh, for a high period of time. So I think what I did was a lot of grits. There was no other way to go about it. I think this is the first high rated bot I've played that I've actually beat hands down. I think I had issues beating this bot that time. And when I made this thing, I didn't take a look at this guy here. And probably maybe when that happened, I would have, oh, that's what I did, right? Yeah. So probably I think that was a good move. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And then he took that initiative. Then I took that one. Then I think I took that guy again. Mm. Well, I didn't have that idea, but if I had the idea, I would have been, oh yeah, that's true. It was a fork. But the issue with that fork is that after I do that, if the king moves upwards, I'd have to take. And then if I take this rook, yes, it'll be down material, but I'll be losing a piece. Right? I didn't want to lose this knight at this point. Right? So that's why I didn't do that. Well, I think the way I lost the way I lost the night at the end of the day was actually worse than how I imagined. Anyway, I think after this I was just playing good moves. I think I have to work on my middle game. My middle game is actually not very impressive. After the openings, my middle game starts slouching. Was that a good move? Okay. I think what I should have done, sir, would have been to take, yeah, exactly, to bring this queen here. But anyway, I wonder why they still made that change. Was it like was the bot feeling like I was not going to do anything or what? Well, so that is just it though. Thank you for watching today's game. It's crazy, yeah, but at least, yeah, this is my actual rating actually. So 749. Let's see. I actually want to build it. See how well I can build it over time. Thank you for supporting. Please share to your friends and like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. And if you want me to improve any other thing, you can actually make your suggestions. All good. Thank you.